people, how are you? How are you today? Right, we're going to do a general tarot. Hopefully. Right, okay. So all you have to do, guys, is put down your name. You know that, don't you, Imran? You've got that under control. Under control. So, yeah, I'm fine today. Hopefully you are. What did I have for lunch today? Just toast. I'll have my dinner later. Yeah. I had salad in my toast. What did you have, Imran? Did you have anything nice? Was it nice? Right. Day is Monday still. Monday, the 20th of December. Can anybody believe it's that date? And it's nearly. Hello, Miss Chan Wendy. How are you? And it's 18 o'clock. Excellent. Hello, Dee. How are you? How are you? You had cereal today. Oh, that's always a fun thing to have. Right. So let's do. Do remember to put your first name down for a free oracle. That was before. A free general tarot reading. That's what's happening on. And anyone can donate for an in-depth card reading. Is that okay, guys? Yes, it's okay. Right, let's do Imran. Imran, good to see Imran today with his cereal eating skills. Hello, people. I'll do you in a minute, Miss John Wendy. Right, Imran, you have the Four of Cups. It's a nice card to really understand that sometimes we need to have our space emotionally. Sometimes we have to take opportunities for this and just heal before we step, you know, into something a lot more deeper. However, if there are many opportunities around us and we're just ignoring them, then that's kind of a negative thing, but only when you're ready, you know, really. So it's okay, innit? Hello, Pizza Dough. So what we're doing today in this particular session is free tarot card for everybody. And of course, in-depth readings. Everything is on the board. If people can pay attention to that, that would be awesome. Do remember to like the video by tapping or pressing the like button. Thank you for following me and thank you for the gifts. Right. Mad Soul Tarot. Right, Charlie, if I can't see your name in the room, then that's a problem. But do make sure you like the video, guys. Right, this is for Charlie. Right, can we not let me start off by tapping because you guys obviously have forgotten how to do it. Let me just bump it up a bit because we don't want to sit here doing nothing, do we? No is the answer. Right, there you go. There, I've started it off. All you have to do is tap. Mad Soul Tarot. Right, let's have a look. So, thank you for the likes, follows, and the gifts. Let's start off, shall we? Again. Right, this is for. Let's put that down a little bit. That's a bit better. Right, let's start off. That's the Spirit Pizza Dough. Keep tapping the screen. Right, let's start off with D. Well, we did Imran, but we'll start off again with D. Do make sure you put your name down, guys, if you want a free one-card reading. If you want to donate for an in-depth one, be my guest. D, you've got Justice on your side. I'm fine. How are you? So D, what we do have here is Justice. So have a look at the balance of what you're actually thinking and what you're actually doing. Sometimes there is no justice. You've got to sit back and just wait for your higher self to be in kind of synchronization. Okay, so it's like a seesaw, up and down, but yeah, you do get the universe is looking after you, so don't worry too much. Of course, Justice is good. It's a very good card. It means everything that you wish for will come true if it's like the perfect relationships, the perfect job situation. Everything's perfect, but some of the things are released within that. They get thrown out of the heaven court. No. That's not good enough for RD. We'll give her something better. She might be sad at the moment, but she's going to get something better. Okay. So that's the story there. Hi guys, do remember to put your first name down if you want a free general card. This is for Charlie. This is for Charlie. Charlie. Right, Charlie. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Pizza Dough. That's exactly the messages I want. Well done. Charlie, you've got the 8 of Wands. So things can be quite fast and speedy if you're waiting for communication, even though it's a slow time of year to get any parcels, any letters, or any kind of communication. But it is coming, Charlie. So it's Christmas. Christmas is. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Right, guys, this is for Karen. Thanks for being here, Karen. Thank you, guys. This is for Karen. Thanks for following me. Do appreciate that. Karen, you have the 7 of Pentacles. As you can see in this card, the bees are helping the flower or the garden of abundance, as people say. No, they don't. That what they do say is it takes time to let things flourish, but we have to pay attention to it. So paying attention to nourishing what you do want. So getting rid of things that you don't want and really fixing the things that you do want. Yeah. So that's a good card for you. Patience is a virtue when wanting our perfect scenarios. It's true. It's true. It's really true. Right, guys, thanks for being here. Right, let's do Paula. We can see Paula. Thank you for being here, Paula. Thank you for the likes and thank you for the follows. Please share the video. That will be awesome. Pizza Dough, if you can share the video to a million enemies, that will be awesome. Paula, you do have the Page of Swords here. So this is always a good time to communication, to understand what we're doing, what we're telling ourselves. So sometimes we need to kind of not always listen to other people, but really understand ourselves and how we do communicate those messages. All right, thank you. Eunice in Leo. Thank you for being here, guys. This is for Eunice in Leo. No worries. This is for Eunice in Leo. So what do we have? Eunice, you have the Lover's card. Oh, that's nice. This is always good. Hello, Divine Goddess. Yeah, you can. But it is a general. It's only by donations like before. Donations for questions, guys, and a general one card for everyone else. Okay. So this is a good card for you to make a choice between what's really good for you and what may not be as good for you. So sometimes we do have to eliminate and let go of certain things with this choice, but everything does hang in a balance. So really understand that for your highest purpose, your soul growth is one of these things that one does choose. But as you can see with these two lovely little people, doesn't it look like their hearts are flashing? That is so cool. Can you see that? The reflection off there is banging it on here. Wow, look at that. That's so clever. Anyway, these otters, or whatever they are lying on their back, just relaxing, just being in the moment, in the love, and that's beautiful, isn't it? Yay. Right. Divine Goddess, let's give you a card. So just keep liking the video, guys. Thank you for the gifts and the likes and the follows. Share the video with, you know, people. That would be awesome. This is for Divine Goddess. Right, Divine Goddess, you have at the moment the Knight of Wands. This is a great card for you to really embrace action. Taking action is so important. If we don't make the steps to actually, you know, move things along, then nothing gets done. So this is very important to take the necessary action. We can't sit down and not do something. We definitely have to do something. So, you know, if it's regarding careers, we need to get our CVs done. We need to get our covering letters done, and then just bang them out. You know, no good sitting there, oh, I've done one today. And it's the same with relationships as well. You've got to keep things moving, keep things moving, chugging along, chugging along. Thanks for being here, guys. Lots of love to you. Do remember to keep tapping on that screen. Thank you for the follows and the likes. This is for our Lauren. Hiya, Lauren. How are you doing? No worries, Divine Goddess. Thank you very much for being here. Right. This is for Lauren. This is for Lauren today. Let's have a look at Lauren. Anyone can donate at any time on PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat. Things like that. Lauren, you do have the Page of Wands, and look at this dancing little critter. He's happy. He's very, very happy. He's doing a song and a dance because he's happy. And when you kind of feel in this kind of energy, isn't it great to just go on a new adventure, learn something new, really embrace something that's fun? You know, you could really think about what you haven't done for the last 2 or 3 years and really embark on something new in the new year. So using this as a very positive card, Lauren, to move forward in something that really make you happy and sing. Guys, just remember to put your first name down. This is for Sarah. Sarah Boo. Thank you for the follows, likes, and the gifts, guys. This is no worries, Lauren. Right, okay, this is for whoever said it was. Who did I say it was for? Was it Amber? No. Oh, anyway, whoever I said it was for. 9 of Wands. So you do have the 9 of Wands here. So sometimes this can be a challenge. Oh, thank you for the necklace, Lou. Sarah, you do have the 9 of Wands here. So sometimes we've been through ups and downs, and this year, make no mistake, that's probably what's happened. But we have to keep trucking on. We have to go, all right, okay, I'll get up, find a bit more motivation and go forward. This is not about staying still forever. It's learning from our experience and going forward. All right, so that's lovely jubbly. Lucy, thanks for the gift of the necklace. What is your question today, please? Thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Right, guys, I'm just doing a gifted reading. Thank you. Got style. I've got some style going on here. Got some style. Thank you. We're just on a gifted reading at the moment. If Lucy can put their question down, that would be awesomeness. Awesomeness. Will you be successful in the future? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that wonderful question for Lucy Hill. Thank you, pizza dough. You're really good now. That you know exactly what's going on. Tarot's Talk has sent me a 2-minute 3-hour voice message. Hello, Cosmic Empress. Gifted reading or a donated reading, they do need to be holding the comments. Pizza dough and all moderators. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at Lucy. We need to look at Lucy's situation. Thank you, Red Soul Tarot. Right, Lucy. Right, Lucy has 3 cards because it's a gift. Look at this. Oh, this deck makes me laugh. Hopefully it does to you. So first of all, Lucy, we do have the 4 of Wands, which is a great card for success. This is amazing because all the energies are very... It's a number 4. It's very solid. It's very kind of fixed. And it's like 1111. So the opportunity for that angel number to come through and just like, oh, that success flood through. It's like, so this is for you. Traditionally, the 4 of Wands does mean engagements, marriages, births, houses, things like that. So yeah, the energies that you want to be successful in is definitely there, isn't it? Definitely. And look at this, mate. You've got the 6 of Swords. So you're moving away from thought processes that you think that you're not going to be successful. So this is a peaceful resolution to that. So this has always been that gratitude card. So be grateful that we can see, we can feel. Not everyone has got eyes to see and hands to feel. I mean, touch and sight is great. But what about hearing and taste and talking and all these great things? So it's amazing how you could literally, no word of a lie, even though I'm Sagittarian and I do go overboard, you could be there all day saying what you're grateful for. So as you all know, gratitude raises the vibration for more successful things to come along. So this is a good one for you to move away from drama. And then you're going to go to the gym and lift up some weights. It's always a good thing to do. Why not, indeedy? But lifting up too many weights is probably a little bit too much. So pace yourself. It's all right being enthusiastic, but sometimes we can go for what we do want. But first of all, start small little steps, and then you'll achieve. So yes, Lucy, you're going to be really successfully. Thank you. Thanks for the gift. As you know, it is a gift of a necklace for 3 cards and over £2 donation for 4 cards. Thank you. Right, Cosmic Empress, are you still here? If you're still here in the room, do put your first name down. Misha, how are you? Do visit Tarot Voyager. He's a lovely, sweet guy. He's so cute. Hello, Mariah Payne. How are you? Lovely seeing you as well. Cuteness. Oh, sunglasses. Yay! Thank you for sunglasses. That's really cool. Right, okay. Who are we doing? Right, yeah, Cosmic Empress. Let's do Cosmic Empress. A general reading for Cosmic. Thank you for the follows, likes, and the gifts. You guys are great. Kaylee, I will give you 2 cards, all right? Right, okay, so remind me, man, Sol, if I forget. Right, Cosmic Empress, you have judgment. So sometimes we have to climb mountains, don't we? To see the stars and the moon. And it's okay to hold fresh airs up there, but we have to experience things for ourselves. So what we do need to do when we actually are assessing life at the moment is to really be non-judgmental. So it's the opposite of this card. So a lot of the times we learn to criticize ourselves. So Cosmic Empress, this is about non-critical thinking and non-critical judging of self. And when we do that, you can see a more relaxed space in front of you. So learn what you can forgive, who you can forgive in the situations, and then you can move on to a better understanding of how things could possibly be for you. Thank you. Right. Right, let me do that person who did sunglasses, guys. And that was Kaylee Beaton. Hi, Mariah. How are you doing? Hold on. Let me just do this person. This is for Kaylee. Thank you for the likes. Still tap the screen. Thank you for the follows and the shares, etc., etc. Right, this is for Kaylee. Right, you missed the session of the mermaids this morning, Kaylee. So, and a mermaid. These mermaids are brilliant. Absolutely lovely jubbly. Jithra, hello. If you want an oracle card, do put your name down. Right, yeah, Kaylee, thank you. It does say have faith. So, Kaylee, when we have faith, it means it's almost like we're expecting something to happen. So we've got to have that belief that it is going to happen, but it's having faith in that. And if we see a tarot card, you do have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about waiting. So if you have faith that your situation will come about, even though you might be waiting for a long time, you've still got to have faith. I.e., for example, I was a single mum for a long time, and I always knew that I would find a partner. It took years and years because I was fussy. I had a big list. Is just have faith that things are turning up, and just kind of nurture. So some things we have to get rid of, and some things we have to just nourish, like these bumblebees watering. All right. So hopefully that made sense. Tara Vorja, thank you for sharing my video. Thank you. Right, we're on Mariah Payne now. Mariah, thank you. So all you have to do, guys, is put your first name down for a free general oracle tarot. Oh, I'm in the habit, mad soul. Right, okay. So it is one tarot card general. This is for Mariah. All right. This is for Mariah. Thank you, Pizza Dough. You're doing a lovely job with the ghosts. Oh, Mariah, you do have the Emperor. This is a good card for you to really realize that you have to start things. You have to be, when you've got that kind of type of person who's very strict, and they just go, do it. It's like very assertive, sometimes with aggression. This is a kind of aspect that you may need to adopt for yourself, being a little bit more stricter. Maybe finish something that you have started. Don't give up now. All right. Thank you. Yay. Contentment is good, but being proactive moving forward is really good. Oh, you got a job interview. Oh, excellent, Kaylee. Yeah, well done. Yeah, it says have faith. So just have faith. That's brilliant. Yeah, well done. Do you know, if people are going for job interviews, if you look on YouTube, there are so many hints and tips about what to ask for. Always research the website. There's a load of hints and tips we can do. Moving to Florida. Florida. Wow. We're not jealous. Nice hot place. Right, let's do Kelly. Do remember while you're waiting, guys, it's always a good idea to tap the screen. Thank you for the followers and the likes. If you are here, just put your first name down, guys. No worries. Right. Let's single mum of 4. Well, I only had one. I wanted more, but I have all you people as my babies. So, I'm fine. I've got 3 grandchildren, so went to Florida 2 weeks ago. Did you? Did you really? Wow. Wow. Are you based in the USA then, Misha? Family reunion. Wow. I bet that was huge. I'm in the UK, in Yorkshire. Coco the puppy, how are you? Okay, just a moment. I'll do you in a minute. Oh, you live in London. Wow, I'm surprised the planes are still going. Wow. Right. Right, let me do Jitha. Let me do Jitha for the moment. I used to live in London. I couldn't do it now. You'll have to charge double your readings. You should live up north. It's cheaper to live, only slightly. Oh dear. Right, this is for Jitha. This is for Jitha. Oh, was I doing Kelly? Oh, sorry, Kelly. Hold on, I'll do you in a minute. I always forget who I'm doing when I disrupt myself. Right, Jitha, you've got the High Priestess here. So this is a good time to pay attention to your intuition. So this isn't about being too hasty or being over emotional. This is really setting back, finding the space for your soul journey. All right. So that's quite easy, isn't it? Right, Kelly, better do Kelly now. Sorry, Kelly. Mad Soul does concentrate. I don't, but he does. Right, Kelly. I know. Yeah, Kelly. If you keep putting your name, I would have picked it. Georgia, how are you today? Are you busy? Right, this is for Kelly. So that's you're not an introvert, are you, Kelly? Right, okay, let's have a look. Kelly, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Good job you waited. The Ace of Pentacles is a good luck charm. It's a really, you're not been working. Good. The rest is as good as whatever the saying is. So, Kelly, you do have the Ace of Pentacles. Great opportunity to look at your luck in a lot of things. Does luck exist or does it not? That is the question. So finding sometimes with abundance, and if we want the best job or we just want to get ahead really, we have to agree and cooperate with the universe. So say for instance, the universe throws you a penny on the floor, you need to pick it up. Because if we don't, I know it looks embarrassing, but we still need to do it. Hello, lightning energy. Hello, Reedy. We still need to do it because the universe is just testing us. Here we are, I'll give you a penny. Do you really want abundance or are you going to pick that up? So, yeah. So, pick the pennies up. Pick the pennies up. Right. Hello, Ace. How are you? Hello, light energy. How are you? Right. Let's do Amber. Amber's been waiting a while. Thank you for your patience, guys. This is for Amber. Of course, anyone can donate or send a necklace. It's absolutely fine. Right, this is for Amber. Hi, Sue. How are you? Thank you, Margaret. Do remember to follow. Thank you very much, guys. This is for Amber. Right, Amber. I'm glad you're all right, Lightning. Right. Oh, Amber, what's going on with you? So you do have the Ten of Swords. So sometimes we think, ooh, it can be a mind trap, can't it? We are a prisoner of our own thoughts, our own emotions, and our own situations. And unless we are literally in prison, then we can free ourselves on many, many levels. And now is the time to do that. Really see for yourself moving forward. Look to reasons and maybe just drop what's no longer needed. As you know, we've had a full moon, so everything can be dropped now and the newness can arise. All right. So that's really good. Katrina, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? So, Georgia, thank you for that. Right, I've just had a donation from our moderator, so we have to do that, guys. Right, let's have a look at Georgia. Georgia, hello, Lily. Hello, Sherry. Hi, you're good, Katrina. It's good to see you. I added you on Instagram as well, if you noticed. I'm not sure if you did. Right, okay. So, Georgia, if you want to put your question down, that's absolutely fine, please. For the Monday, the last. Hello, Patty. How are you? Hopefully, Portugal is still all right. But it's still hot, isn't it? Right, general love reading. Yep, let's have a look. Thanks for being here, guys. It's good to see you. Just on a donated reading now, so please hold all comments. Oh, did it? Oh, that's awful, isn't it? If it's on YouTube, you can always rewind. Right, let's do. I'm just doing a donated reading at the moment. I'll talk to you in a minute. Is that all right? Right. Love is in the air. Every sight and every sound. It'll be February soon, guys. Right, general love reading. Right, let's have a look. Oh. Are we after 9 o'clock? That's the watershed. Nope. Right, okay. So, first of all, I don't know what's going on with you half the time. So, you've got the 5 of Cups. So, this shows maybe the disappointments of the past are still lingering. So, just kind of remember, especially as we've done that full moon Pilarchy, that we can forget things, we can forgive things, we can go, all right, okay, I want things better. So when I think that's gone, not so good, sometimes we learn to beat ourselves up about these things, like career and all sorts of things. So we definitely need to learn to love to ourselves. So generally, we definitely need to do that, because if we don't, every other relationship can be affected, can't it? So really realizing that the 2 of Cups within the 5 of Cups reading is always standing there, waiting, looking all shiny and beautiful. So we've got to notice this, and this is always that healing aspect, that connectivity that one needs to embrace. So when you've looked at the disappointment and all those negative emotions, you can learn to let them go. And you think, right, not going to be bothered anymore about that. I'm going to be honest with myself and move forward and really connect to something better, which you do. So this is really good. You have now 10 of Cups. So suddenly you've multiplied by 50%, or is it 100%? Me maths isn't very good. So with the 10 of Cups, this is, as you can see, it's like abundance of feeling. So this time of year, don't let anything be disappointing, like really go, oh, it is what it is. And, we're very grateful for that. So the 10 of Cups. All right, okay, Georgia, that's absolutely fine. You got 10 of Cups to wash yourself with. Oh, but this is a lot of love within your home life. So really embrace that. Really be very grateful for it, definitely. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is that sexy card. A lot of passion is beginning to, so it's going to be steamy. A very nice hot steamy shower. so as you can see here, this little bunny rabbit has jumped over the moon. It's overabundance of what can happen for you. And as you see, you've got the Page of Wands as well. So learning to really bring love within yourself, be satisfied and very happy with yourself will bring that support and newness. So instead of relying on other people to give you that love, it's almost like that's there within yourself with the 10 of Cups, and it is contagious. So when people really embark on themselves loving themselves, it's just brilliant, isn't it? It's absolutely brilliant. Now, you forgot to have your mermaid this morning. Don't know where you were, but here's your little mermaid as well. Italy. Right, okay. If you're still in the room, guys, do put your name down so I can pick you up. And do a free 1 general card of tarot. Just so I know you're in the room. Do make sure you like the video by tap, 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 tap. Georgia, ready, set, go. Now is a perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, right. I'll write you down. Well, it's somebody's. I obviously presume it's you. The MBOOGI. Thank you. So wait a minute. Right, I've got your name. Thank you very much. Thank you. So thank you. Boogie woogie woogie woogie. Yeah, right, okay. You've given me permission to say your name. Thank you, Manisha. So, Georgia, the last bit is get involved. So, with the start of the Ace of Wands, that's putting the passion back into the love and just go for it. So, sexy time, a hot, sexy time. Wonderful girl. Lovely jubble. Perfection. Right. Hello, Katrina. Right. We're on another donated reading at the moment. So, please wait. Thank you. No worries, you take your time. You take your time. So let's do Manisha. Let's see what's going on for Manisha. Yeah, please hold all comments, guys. It won't be long. This is for Manisha. Thanks for being here, guys. This is for Manisha. Yes, Sabrina, I'm doing paid reading at the moment, a donated reading. Anyone can donate on PayPal, superchat, or right. No. Right, wait. Right. Hello, Harvey. How are you? Right. Okay. Oops. Right. What happened there? Right. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you for the donation. I'll just take that before somebody moans at me. Right, Katrina. Thank you. I will. You are next. All right. Thank you very much. You're definitely next. Yeah, they do, don't they? Right, okay. So the reason why I threw those cards in, because they were exactly the same cards as the other person I read for. Exactly. I could have showed you them if you didn't believe me. So I had to, remove them and get your energy. So what we have from this particular aspect, and generally love, is sometimes within how you may be looking at things need to be revised. Sorts comes up. You can. So sometimes it's idealistic thoughts about what should happen, and I'll never do that because that's just not how I want things. So I'm going to give you an example. So it's not your situation, but this is an example. So some people on the planet have arranged marriages, okay? And people who go through that process may think, oh, I'll never find love within an arranged marriage. It's just not for me. Or some people might go, no, I'd never find love on a dating site. It's just all sex and things like that. Oh no, I'm never going to find love in this one house town. So, all sorts of things that people tell themselves. So you've got to be careful about what you think, because people want you to be more open. And you can see this with yourself with the Ten of Swords as well. So the old thinking needs to be put away. So all these things about, oh, you can never find a true committed relationship from a dating site. Well, let me tell you, I've been married 15 years. And I found my husband on a dating site. So it does work. It's worked for hundreds, millions. I don't know how many, I don't know the statistic, but for me. So I'm speaking from experience. So a lot of people think, oh, well, no. So thinking outside the box, rethinking, really be truthful and understand that what other people are telling you may be actually nonsense. So you've got to think for yourself about this certain situation. And when you do that, right, and if you have patience with this situation, this has always been patience and develop what it is that you want. So while you're getting rid of some ideas, this is a perfect time to nurture what you do want out from the perfect situation, the perfect committed relationship that suits you, individually you know. And some people do lists. Do you want them to work? Do you want them to have children? Do you want them to have had children? And all these kind of things has to be in the equation. So you have to nurture yourself about what you individually want. Okay. So this takes time because, and especially within the mindset at the moment. Okay. So if you rushed into a relationship now, perhaps, then, it might not be the best. However, you definitely have this at the end. So this is telling you, if you do nourish what you want, that ultimately perfect relationship, that lifelong partner kind of thing, this shows you that this is a really good aspect of engagements, marriages, new homes. So the connection is a huge, big mahogany door opening. The castle to your kingdom is opening within your love relationship. Okay, so that's good, but you have to learn to rethink, learn to think differently. Is that okay? Katrina, thank you. So hopefully that made sense for you. Manasha, thank you. Manisha, I can't pronounce your name, but thank you very much for the donation. Right, Katrina, have you got a question, Katrina, or? Right, just on a donated reading, guys. Donated readings do take priority. So I'm just doing Katrina at the moment. In the meantime, you can tap the screen for the likes. Katrina, are you still here? Hi, Prudence. Yeah, okay, no worries. That's no good. We don't want that. We don't want to hear that. No. Right, let's see what we can get here. All right. So, got it. Hey, I knew that would come up. Wow. Right, Katrina. You may be feeling a little bit, under the weather kind of thing, but this is a very important time for you. So we did have the full moon over the weekend, which was a perfect time to let go of certain things. A lot of people do have that Gemini kind of aspect within them, and that they can kind of argue two sides of the story. So sometimes we have to really listen to what we're saying to ourselves, especially if it's a little bit negative at times. But you have got some amazing cards here. Mhm. So first of all, you've got the High Priestess. So within the High Priestess, a great time to pay attention to your intuition and really pay attention to your progress within life. So this is about not going against the grain. This is going with the flow of what you know. So this is about inner knowledge, and it's almost like you have access to a higher understanding of who Katrina is. So, which you probably do. So it's about getting out of the way of the mind, getting out of the way of your heart, and really just knowing from above what is going on. So if you did have your biography of life, what would it say? What do you want? So going in the direction now of how you feel and sense that is the right path to actually take. So sometimes it's very important to feel negative emotions, because if we don't know how to challenge ourselves, and we don't know how to look at the yin and the yang of the situation to improve things as well. So these things we should just be grateful for, just because we've had too many expectations, and everybody really has to give themselves credit for what you've been through for the last 2 or 3 years. All right. So that's on the higher level as well. So it is a pat on the back for that. And then you've got the Hanged Man. So with the Hanged Man scenario, this is very much about waiting. It's about seeing things on a spiritual level. So when you actually go towards your higher self and really connect to that, see things differently. Like I've just given you an example, we have to go through a kind of feeling down, under the weather, I'm stuck, all these kind of negative things and frustration. Because sometimes people are told, oh, yeah, this is going to happen. All you have to do is think about it and it's going to come. But no, it's not as easy as that if it is not in our plan that we've written before we came here. So for you, this is very much about having that patience, looking at things totally different, and understanding what divine spiritual timing is all about. So for you, spiritual timing and just honoring yourself and having value within yourself is a good time to have a look. So two very important cards. So you've also have the Sun, which is a wonderful card. Hiya Yodit. So this is a wonderful card to embrace creativity. So while you're sitting there in your spiritualness, which you'll do here as well with the Hermits, this is another card that is waiting, going with inside. So while we're not busy in a busy job or in a very busy new relationship and all these things that keep us busy and away from our spirituality, this is very much in line with the Hanged Man, and it's the Hermit's card to actually have the time out to realize that there is something more than just a relationship or the perfect job. There's something within us that's trying to move us in the direction of pure love, which is always on a higher spiritual level than ever before. So it's kind of important. So when you get the Sun, this is like that spiritual energy. It's like all that creativity, and it's just going to pour in, and to accept it. But a lot of people are closed off to this, and they put things into other important things like a relationship, which is fine. But unless we connect to our true self and really see the power of a higher force and that we believe that we are, then everything will collapse. The Sun is a great dissolver as well. So it can dissolve or burn away dross. So that is like mindset, relearning, all these things to make us empowered us. And this is all about how you create in a very action way. So it's a good card for you to kind of burn away anything, and go, just ask yourself a question: why are you feeling down? And wait for the answer, because you've got all these cards to give yourself the answer. You've got the High Priestess, you've got the Hermit, and you've got the Hanged Man. So do a retreat. You know, this for you, it's not necessarily going and partying all through the festive season. You can still do that, but make also time for you to reflect on a lot of things, and you'll find maybe the sun will burn away all those misunderstandings about where you are going. So you are in the right place at the right time. Thanks for Ace. Thanks for the donation. We just had another donation. Thank you very much. So did that make sense? It's a very, you love your partner so much. Well, that's great. So it's almost just understanding on the bigger picture that it is okay to have all these physical things on the earth, but when we really go deeper and connect to our soul purposes journey, you start to begin to see that there are other things, and you're obviously at a very spiritual time where you can connect, Katrina, on a much higher level than ever before. So yeah, it's great to have partners, it's great to have the perfect job, all those things are great to have a perfect house, but when people move away from their real soul and their real spirit, people begin to get dissatisfied with stuff. Right, we're on Ace. Can you put your what about your ex? Your ex? Right, okay. Ex question. Right, so hold on a minute. We're just on another donated reading. Someone donated, which is very kind of them to do so. So anyone can donate on PayPal, Cash App. They can gift and they can do super chat. Okay. Do remember in the meantime of waiting to keep tapping on the screen for the likes. I do appreciate that. I didn't have to do that. Right. Right, let's have a look. Is your ex coming back? Yes, Katrina, definitely. You have to have that patience. I suggest doing breath meditation. Is always a good thing to find the stillnesses and the spaces. Because when we look for things down here, it's only temporary. But what is permanent is your soul and your spirit. So spiritually, it's a good thing to go after, especially when you've got all those cards. Right, definitely. Right, let's have a look at Ace. And is the ex coming back? Is the ex coming back for Ace? You've got so many titles now. You've got moderator, friends, and new gifter. Right. Right, let's have a look if is X coming back. Right. Now then, is X coming back? They're appearing to be a gorilla, which is okay. Yes, that's what it is. Right, okay. So first of all, you got the King of Swords. It's a good card for communication and understanding and inspiration. So gorillas are quite mighty creatures, and they do like harmony within their family and their situation. They really do. Despite the the marketing. So what you have here is your ex willing to communicate, but are they? This is the problem. They might be willing, and you certainly might be willing. So this is more of a reflection of you. You're waiting for that communication. You want to understand because you didn't get proper closure. So this is why people are still kind of wondering about exes and will they come back. So the closure that is needed is quite important. You also get the Strength card here. So it's about being gentle about who you are portraying. So just for instance, is your ex going to come back? So if you look at the Leo card in August, then they might have got themselves together by August. For instance, it's not written down in stone. So with the Seven of Swords here, as well as the Five of Wands, this makes it a little bit more challenging. So the courage to go forward and communicate with this person is a little bit difficult. So with the Seven of Swords, it's almost like one has to lead in a new direction and understand that, is this the end of this situation? And here with the Five of Wands, it's like relearning about what has happened. So we can see here the strength of character with the Leo here, it is to be strong and realize that, am I on a foolish errand? Are they going to communicate with me, or is it done? So when we have these two cards at the end of the reading, I'm not as hopeful as you about, is the ex coming back? I don't think so. They might come back. I think it'll be a long time before they go round to do that. So they do have to sort a lot of things out. And here with the kind of knowledge and understanding and communication, they can do that if they're willing to do that. But it's almost like for them to find a way to actually do it and find the courage to do it. Maybe if you get in contact with them, to just see how things are, if you can, just to kind of put your mind at rest that this is probably not going anywhere. Do you understand? So I know you keep wishing and wishing and wishing, but when the situation's blocked, then nothing else can come in. So you have to really learn and have the strength to really heal within inside and be very gentle about that. Does that make sense? So yeah, if you didn't hear this, if you rewind it, and then you can hear it. Okay, so hopefully that made sense. Hey, Tyler, how are you? So it's a difficult decision with exes, about coming back and not coming back and things like that. We can't always, as the saying goes, put all our eggs in one basket when it comes to exes. Sometimes it's very much about false hope, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, you can. Right, guys, all you have to do is put your first name down. Remember to like the video. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Sophie. Right, this is for Sophie. This is for Sophie. Let's do Sophie at the moment. Thank you. Right, thank you for the follows, likes, and the gifts. This is for Sophie. Right, Sophie, you have the King of Wands. Great time for you to really understand that sometimes action is needed. when we are that inspirational leader, what are we teaching ourselves? Sometimes it's about having fun as well as responsibility. So it's putting that balance, but know what you are going to do next year and take the necessary instruction from yourself and give yourself permission to have a good time. All right, so that's quite a good. Right, light energy. This is for light energy. Whoa. Courtney. Thank you for the gifts, likes, and follows. This is for light energy. Right, do have patience, guys. Right, light energy, you do have these Six of Pentacles. A great time to ask the universe what you do want. Now, I think this part of the year, the second half of the year, you may have let things go a little bit slack. Now's the time to re-ask about what it is that you truly, truly, truly want, okay? Because the universe is handing out Christmas presents soon. Oh, dear. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Christmas presents for all. Becky, how are you today? This is for Becky. Thanks for the likes. Thank you, Pizza Dough. Right, Becky, you're okay? Good. Remember to tap the screen, please. This is for Becky. You can, of course, share the video as well, guys. No worries. Becky, you do have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a great card for you to realize that abundance can be yours. Abundance is not just wealth, it's about abundance of love, appreciation, and I think that's really positive within your life. You can expand on it. So that's really nice, isn't it? Georgia's had her shower. Did you, Tyler? Tyler. 7 o'clock. Holistic healing. Whoa. Right. Alrighty. Right. 2 minutes. Holistic healing. Is that what you want, Tyler? Tyler. Tyler, did you want some sort of healing stuff going on? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? Oh, right. So just a general reading. It's just what you wrote on the WhatsApp. I thought, what's going on here? Oh, general reading. Right, we can do that. Got me chakra cards out. Right, okay. Right. Oh, Georgia is on the warpath. She's had expert lessons from Madsol. Hello, Oren. Can you just be patient? We're on a donated reading at the moment. Donated readings take priority. Can be found on PayPal, Cash App, Superchat, and gifts. Do read the board behind me. Information is in pinned comments. It's all over the place. You're a healer yourself, Tyler. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, holistic healing says it in the title. Let me write you down so I can check you out. Because I will forget. Holistic healing. Right, I was meant to do other homework for it. I still haven't done that pizza dough. I'm going to write it on this page as well. Pointism. I'm a very busy person, you know. Right. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, whatever that means. I wondered what that was. No one's going to read that, are they? Let's face it. Some people are in bed now. That's all tarot. Right, Tyler, let's see what's occurring. What's occurring? What is occurring for yourself? Sweet pea. Oh, I love sweet peas. Oh, good, good. Could be better. And yeah, good. 80%. You got 80% in that test, Tyler. Right. I used to be a teacher. Right, okay. So what we do have here is a lovely card for you, as in the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a good time to really revise what it is that you're trying to achieve. So obviously, you know, you have got a business sense about you. We can always improve our businesses, no end. And this is just a reminder to plan, revise what is popular and how we can market and what is popular with the marketing. So there are many things that we can plan to make things a whole lot better, to see the vision. There's a lot of gurus in the world who go, if we don't plan to succeed, we're actually planning to fail. Whoops. So this is a reminder that we've got to get our head space and our heart engaged in the right manner and take action towards that. It's just a reminder. We all need that. Stick it on the wall. So so here we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a good card for you, because it does mean you're sitting or performing in that garden of abundance, all that creativity, and you can work very well with what you do want to achieve. So to you know, step it up all the time and step it up and step it up with a lot of things, this is where your inspiration comes. Now we can tell this elephant here is obviously a domestic elephant because it's got a hat on its head. So, you know, sometimes, hi Ron London, how are you? So what happens here is that we can't be tamed, you know, when we suddenly get complacent and relaxed. Are we paying attention to the small details of what we do want to achieve? So Tyler, is always about finding that inspiration, always finding that one step beyond that we need for yourself. Here with the Nine of Swords here, that you might be thinking things are a lot worse than they actually are. So if you look at again of the Nine of Pentacles, well, if you've planned for success, doesn't that mean success will come? Yes, it does, because you've planned and you've revised and all these things, and you've done your market research about what is in vogue, so to speak. I was told ages ago that essential oils and all that healing was really in the 80s, but then it dropped out. But I think it's coming back. A lot of people are more interested in that aspect. So you've got to kind of look at what kind of holistic healing is in vogue. It is in vogue, you know, whatever it is. So sometimes we think the very worst, but when we do that, that's not the right attitude. You don't get any billionaires who have made businesses think, oh, well, like you know, people who own trains and planes and balloons and all the rest of it, they don't probably sit there and go, I think this is going to fail. They go, don't care if it fails. You know, I'm in the game. So be in the game, be positive about it. And then you're definitely in the game here with the Page of Wands, learning to support the new systems, the new ideas, and just go, what is it that I am doing? What am I thinking outside the box to actually achieve? So this is about taking the necessary action to see your vision come true. Okay. Yeah, well, I go into doTERRA oils. There are other pure oils on the market, but my sister was doing it, and sometimes you have to pay to get into the ad pool. And there are a lot of people who are very successful with oils. They're extremely expensive, the organic pure ones, which is absolutely fine. But hey, isn't it great to have that perfect massage with those scented oils? It's like, oh. And I don't get it done in England. You know, when you go on holiday, they kind of offer that, don't they? So it is nice. Essential oils, and of course they're vital around the house. But yeah, you can, it just depends on your mindset, doesn't it? Yeah, you can. Right, let's do sunshine 22. Yeah, keep putting your name down, tap on the screen. Tyler, I hope that made sense to you. Oh dear, that's hilarious. Oh my god. You shouldn't ask a question like that with someone with Scorpio rising in their chart. Oh my. Right, Sunshine 22, how are you? Right, this is for Sunshine. This is for Sunshine. Yeah, hopefully it made sense. Thank you. This is for Sunshine. Oh, yeah, Sunshine 22. This is for you. Right, so look at this. With the Queen of Cups here, this is a great time to embrace love for self. Seeing a new vision of how you can love yourself on a bigger picture. It's okay loving everyone else, but isn't it time that you give yourself something? Buy yourself a Christmas present. Really pamper yourself at this time. For Sunshine, thank you. Margaret, how are you? Let's do Margaret today. Thanks for being here, guys. Where's your friend Ron Howard? Ron London, where's your mate Val today? Right, this is from Margaret. Thanks for being here. This is from Margaret. Right, if you are here, remember to put your first name down. Margaret, you've got the Chariot. This is a good time to go in the direction of your body, mind and spirit. Going forward, focus what you do want and just take the step to really be guided by your success if you do move forward. So being on the right page. Lavender. This is for lavender. No, pizza dough, you can do a lot of things with a candle. So white ones are good. You can put seagulls on them. You can decorate around them. You can do spells. You know, love spells or purity spells or your good intentions or what you do. All sorts of things. Go over to, well, I've done a love spell. Don't know where the candle is now. Yeah, it just depends what you want. You can write a little message and put it under the candle. there's loads of things you can do with them. You can do a meditation by looking at the flame and see what you see. Lots of things you can do with them. Right, lavender. Let's do lavender. No worries, sunshine. Right, lavender. Let's do lavender. Thank you. Do remember you can donate at any stage, guys, on PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat, or gift a necklace. Look at this lavender. You have the 10 of Pentacles. This is a great time for abundance, family time, and really realizing the foundation of where we come from to build a better future. All right, for lavender. Nikisha, thanks for being here. This is for Nikisha. This is for Nikisha. This is for Nikisha. Don't shuffle. Right, this is for Nikisha. Hi, Cindy. Right, Nikisha, you've got the 4 of Pentacles. Now is the time for not keeping yourself to yourself. Really know what it is that you want to achieve. So sometimes this is a very closed off aspect, but it's about having the flow and generosity of your spirit. So hopefully you can kind of do that. Share yourself to more people. Really? Wow. Michaela, are you still here? Type Michaela if you're still here, please. Right, this is for Taylor. All right, Georgia. You're funny. It's right, pampering day for you. Right, this is for Taylor. Taylor. Yeah, you are here. Great. Right, Taylor, first of all, you've got judgment. So don't be too harsh on yourself at this moment in time. Learn that you can press the reboot or the refresh button and really embrace a newness to your life at the moment. Right, Michaela, let's have a look at Michaela. Thanks for being here, guys. This is for Michaela. Michaela, you do have the 6 of Swords, so a peaceful resolution is coming to a head. Move away from drama. Move away from situations that are just not going anywhere. Now is the time to move forward. Okay, Michaela? Thank you. Bridget. This is for Bridget. Bridget, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now is a great time to really nurture what you do want. It's about giving birth to your situation. So be very grounded. Know that things do come true with patience. All right. So have faith in yourself, basically. Thanks for being here, guys. This is for Jenna. Jenna. Has your parcel come, Mad Song? Jenna, you have the Star. Yay. So have faith in your dreams and know that the guidance within you can guide you to where you want to be. All right. For Jenna, thank you. Sherry, how is Sherry today? This is for Sherry. Sherry. Sherry, you have the Page of Pentacles. As you can see, this critter has got a to-do list. So seeing the vision of the future and learning what to put on that list will guide you to where you do want to be. So visualization and knowing things can be abundant for you is good, especially with career and money. Debbie, how is Debbie today? Debbie. Yeah, me too, I think. This is for Debbie. Right, Debbie, you have the Two of Swords. So sometimes it is about decisions within our life. Opening up your heart and finding the desire to make a new way is probably good. Use intuition as well. So the Two of Swords, you could be at a battle of two minds, but yeah, face these decisions wisely. With your heart chakra. Thanks for being here, guys. Great to see you. If you have got a question that needs answers more in depth, there is a donated reading on the board on PayPal or Cash App. Right, pizza dough. You need your card, don't you, sweetheart? This is for pizza dough. No worries. Right, pizza, you have the world at your feet. So this is a new understanding of what life is all about. So really embrace a newness. You are experimenting with a lot of things now. So being curious about the next stage, taking what you have learned so far and really utilizing it in a bigger way than ever before. And you missed the mermaids last time. So you can have a mermaid pizza dough. Right, pizza dough. You've got self-employment. It's interesting, isn't it? Wow. Maybe with your art or something. You're a born entrepreneur. Ooh. And your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So that's nice. If you ever do want to go into self-employment, even if it's a little bit at a start, you know, things will build up significantly. So opening up your mind a little bit more to more things, I think that's really good. Really good. Better than working for loads of other people, isn't it? Right, guys, how are you doing? Right,